One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. This obstacle sat in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slump. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember YAHANNA's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door.
On Westboro, on Westboro, on Westboro,
Right.
on Westboro, on Westboro,
Everything is lawful. What's the word?
The pressure on, I remember bringing nothing home. Make a little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Use the argument to lose your throne. cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of, so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Breathing up, going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westward, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well-rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get admitted, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Maybe you hate it, don't even matter. Loop pay, still the same time.
Nice, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we go inside. If you're not ready to stay inside, you're drowning away, you're gonna ride. Stick to the end, you get glorified.
See if you're gonna step up into it, you're gonna run.
Stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm winning up. One of the greatest is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, and it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you is loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, it's a demonstration. You're sick and I know they hate it. One Westward every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. As long as gets you go see the page. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I beat your ass, I don't need a favor. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling. They know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I'm still playing my post. Taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you're drowning away, you're gonna ride. Stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West.
Codes on me. Yeah, with the I.S.U.P.K, Bamba Yamyan, Banya Shala. Yahweh Shum Yahweh which means to stand. Upon YAHANNA, which means to turn and face the east. We're going to set up the Lord's Prayer, first in the Hebrew and then in the English. Repeat after me. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. I.S.U.P.K. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakwatch. Taba'ah. Ratizaka. I.S.U.P.K. I.S.H.A. Ba'aratiza. Kawak. Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanaw, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaklanau, Kabawatnau, Kasalaknau, Kabawatyanau, Wala'ah, W.I. now, Vanasayawam, Abo, Awashai now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, I will
Aman. What we said in the English was, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
The power in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. Baba Kashab, Nathalanau, Haka, Larpa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Madawa, Haka, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Haka, Lahakwiya, Hamathia, Haka, Awakawa, Hatama'ala, Garasham, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, the Wadaman.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawak Yahanna. Ha Alawapnian. Ha Sarunian. Ha Kotazayanian. Ha Koyayolian. Waha Akwatian. Yahweh Shai. Waha'akwatian. Waha'akwatian. Yahweh. Ba'asham. Yahweh Shai. The Wadaman.
Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angel. Commanding General YAHANNA. The general. Captain. The officer. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahaharian. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemaiah. Wa'aratiza. Aliyathan. Lamawat. Regolka. Aliyanawam. Shamarka. Salakia. Hanala'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'al. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tizalka. Aliyah. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Hashemah. La'ayakaka. Wayaraq. Walayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal-Ra. Yashamar. Athnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Yashamar Taza'aka. Wabawa'aka. Ma'aita. Wa'ai I belong.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yahshua
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forward
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayah Lakah.
Al Damayah Lakah.
Al Takarash.
Al Takarash.
Al Tashikwat.
Al Tashikwat.
Al YAHANNA.
YAHANNA.
Our Yabyaka.
Our Yabyaka.
Yahamayawan.
Yahamayawan.
Wama Shanayaka.
Wama Shanayaka.
Nasha Adwa.
Nasha Adwa.
Ra'ash. Al Aimaka.
Al Aimaka.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Wa'yata Ya'ai Tazawa.
Wa'yata Ya'ai Tazawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Amora.
Amora.
Kagwa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakida.
Wanakakida.
Magolia.
Magolia.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Shem Yasha'al.
Shem Yasha'al.
Aiwa.
Aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Alyaka.
Ayaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Aholia.
Aholia.
Alawam.
Alawam.
Barya Shemai Alayam.
Waya Shemai Alayam.
Moa'aba.
Moab.
Wahagorian.
Wahagoy.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimalak.
Wa'aimalak.
Palashak.
Palashak.
Aim Yashabi.
Aim Yashabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aimam.
Aimam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zorawa.
Zorawa.
Labanya Lawa.
Labanya Lawa.
Salah.
Salah.
I.S.H.Laham.
I.S.H.Laham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwan.
Koyashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
By Ayanda Ara.
By Ayanda Ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Dama.
Dama.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadayatmawa.
Nadayatmawa.
Kayara.
Ka'ira.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakata Zalmanai.
Wakata Zalmanai.
Kal Nasa Yakamwa.
Kal Nasa Yakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amora.
Amora.
Naya Rashad.
Na Yarashad.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagawgala.
Kagawgala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rakah.
Lapanya Rakah.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba Ira Ya'ira.
Taba Ira Ya'ira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Waba Sawapatka.
Waba Sawapatka.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Idea-I.
Idea-I.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayada'aiwa.
Wayada'aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Labadka.
Labatka.
Al-Yawan.
Al-Yawan.
I'll call her Aratazah.
I'll call her Aratazah. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yahshua,
that the name of Yahshua
may be no more remembered.
May be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab and the Hagarim.
Of Moab and the Hagarim.
Gabal and Ammon and Amalek.
Gebal and Ammon and Amalek.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kasam.
At the brook of Kasam.
Which perished at indoors.
Which perished at indoors.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a Reb and like Zaed.
Make their nobles like a Reb and like Zaed.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah and as Amunah.
As Zabah and as Amunah.
Who said,
let
us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves
the houses of God in possession.
The house of God in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burnt the wood.
As the fire burnt the wood.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
Whose
name alone is Yahweh.
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
Art the most high over all the earth.
Art the most high over all the earth. Yajimatai, which means hands down. Sar, which means to turn. You can be seated. Turn the camera a little bit.
What do you mean? Shalom, Israel. We are the I.S.U.P.K. We started out of 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. We're under commanding General YAHANNA, and we're not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Israelite groups. We've been doing this since '69, teaching the truth out this Bible about the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians being the true 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man. And those imposters over there in Israel are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Right. So we've been doing this. We here again at the headquarters of 1628 Avenue E, Riviera Beach, Florida, the headquarters in Florida. Today is the closing of the Feast of Tabernacles. So we're going to go into the scriptures as we normally do, as is our custom. This is a Sabbath, a day of rest. If we had our kingdom, we would not be working on this day. You know, I know a lot of people had to slave today, and you know what I'm saying? We would be just having a feast. We'd be partying all day, man. And this is the closing of it. This would be the end of the party that we've been having for the last week. So we're going to go to Leviticus 23, and we're going to read about the high holy days of the Most High. So if you want to follow along in the Tanakh or in the Torah, that's where we start now. And then we'll translate it in English. All right. Now be ready.
All right. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1, in the holy tongue. The bar, all, Banya, Yasha'al, Wa Amara, Alaham, Mawa Idea, Yahweh, Ashar, Taqara Awa, Atham, Ma Quara Aya, Kodash, Allah, Hum.
Is it Allah? The H on the end?
Okay.
Allah.
Allah.
Allah. I don't know what that is. Where were you at in 2?
Okay. It's the end of 2. Hum, Mawa Idea, verse 3. Shasha, Yamayam, Ta'aisha, Mala Aka.
I'm gonna have to hit. Sorry, I'm gonna have to hit Azahab up. Right? Have you asked me about that, Hebrew teacher? Oh,
I know.
Allah.
I'm young. It's like it's Allah.
Like I said, you have to tell me what that is. Shout out to Tamayam. Still gonna have to. Somebody gonna have to show me. you're just gonna look at it and say, yeah, it's a lot. No, it's not. It's not what it is. It's Al-Ha, if you ask me. Al-Ha or Allah.
It means these.
These.
Come.
Allah. I don't know. I'm gonna read Allah. I'm reading a line that says this is shows it.
This is L.
Yeah.
This is LA.
LA.
That's What's that?
The Yiddish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Allah. Allah. Allah.
All right. We at 3.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Shashak Yimayam Ta'aisha Mala'aka Waba Yawam Ha Shaba Ya'aya Shabbat 1 Ma Kora'a Kodash Call Mala'aka La'a Ta'aisha Shabbat Hawa'a La Yahweh Wakal Mawa Shabbat Yakum. Verse 4.
Allah.
Mawa Ahir Yahweh Ma Kwara Aya Kodash Ashar Da Kwara Awa Atam Bama Ba Ma Wa Ba Ma Wa Idam. Verse 5. Ba Khadash Hara'ash 1. Ba Arab Ba Arabai Aishar La Khadash Bayan Ha'irab Yakum. It's like it. Ha'irabyam Pasak La Yahweh. Verse 6. Waba Masha Aishar Yawam La Khadash Hazaha Chaga Ha Matazawat La Yahweh Shaba'ath Imayam Ma Tazawat Ta Akal Wa. Verse 7. Bayawam Ha Ra'ash 1 Ma Kwara'a Kodash Yahaya Lakam Call Mala'akath Ibada La'a Ta'aishua. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1 in the Basseton. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Most High in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Most High, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Most High's Passover. And on the 10th, and on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Most High. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Well, I guess just for teachable moments, of course. You know, some of y'all have been around for a while, so you know, every Sabbath or every high holy day, we always go over Leviticus 23, and it's good, you know, to teach your kids. You know what I mean? If you've been around for a while, and let them understand that these are the high holy days. They got October 31st coming up, Halloween. You seen Halloween movies all over the Netflix, and you know what I'm saying? Somebody had scarecrows and skeletons and pumpkins all on the roof. You know how they used to have the reindeer and the Santa back in the day? I ain't never seen a Halloween like that, man. Over there in my neighborhood, somebody had it all up on the roof. They got up on the roof and put that stuff up there. And these are their holidays. Right. These are their holy days. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's good that our children learn, because they're being bombarded at school and on TV and out in the neighborhoods of what Satan's holy days are, or what the devil's high holy days are. Well, these are the high holy days of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? The first one, of course, and you know, well, the one we deal with every week is the Sabbath. We have the Sabbath service right here every week. You know what I'm saying? We hold it down in the U.P.K, man, and you know, just reiterate our customs. You know what I'm saying? Like we doing it over and over again, rehearsing the righteous acts. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, remembering what He did, remembering how to please Him, and how to, you know, separate ourselves from everybody else that's doing what the hell ever they got going. So these are the high holy days of the Most High. You got the Passover, where we remember the Lord murdering our enemies and freeing us out of captivity. The Feast of Unleavened Bread, where we remember the Most High giving us food from heaven, man. We didn't have no farms out there in the wilderness. We didn't have no livestock. Well, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're out there in the wilderness. You know, I don't think we took no livestock with us, did we?
Come.
Did we?
Well, I don't know if we're talking livestock, but we did have animals. We took animals.
Did we? I don't remember that. But if we did, I don't think we had no animals. But here's the point. The Lord gave us food from heaven, man. And we remember that, you know, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave us the manna from heaven. And when we left in such a hurry where we couldn't even bake our bread the way we normally would. We would normally put some yeast up in there, man, have it fluffy and right, you know, mama's biscuits or what have you, you know what I'm saying? Or rolls or whatever it was. Now, when we left out of captivity, the Lord got us out of there so quick, man, you know what I'm saying, that we didn't even have time to bake our bread. It was one day we was working, building pyramids and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then the next day we was out. You ain't had time to get your bread right, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I mean, like, these are the high holy days of the Most High, right? So, where did you end up on the 7th? Did we get any other further holidays than that?
No, it was this is Passover and unleavened bread.
Okay, all right. So that's what it is, man. So we're gonna keep reading from there. You found it yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, I think so. All right. In the meantime, go ahead and read another one.
All right, come. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wa-ha-korab-thum. Asha la Yahweh Shaba'ith Yamayam Bayawam Ha Shabaya'ayim Ma Kwara'a Kodash Call Mala'akath Ibada La'a Ta'ishua. Verse 9. Waya Dabar Yahweh All Masha La Amar. Verse 10. Dabar all Banya Yasha'ala Wa Amara Allahum Kaya Daba Awa. Call us all Ha Rataza Ashar Anya Nathan Lakam Wa Kwa Tazarat Wa Kwa Tazar Wakwa Tazarthum. Wakwa Tazarathum.
That's right.
Kwa Tazayara. Waha Ba'athum. Aymar. Ashayath. Ra'ashyath. Kwa taza yarakum. All. Ha kahan. Verse 11. Waha nayapa. Or waha nayap. Waha nayak. Ah. Ha Aymar. Lapunya. Yahweh. Lara taza nakam. Mama ka Rath. Ha Shabbat. Yana Yapanwa. Ha Kahan. Verse 12. Wa Aisha Yatham. Bayawam. Hana Yapkam. Ath. Ha Aymar. Kabash. Tamayam. Ban. Shanadan. Shanatawa. Shanatwa. La Ailaha. La Yahweh. Verse 13. Wama Nakathwa. Shanya. Aisharanyam. Salath. Ba La Wala. Ba Shaman. Asha. La Yahweh. Rayak. Nayakak. Wana Saka. Yayan. Rabaya Aith. Ha Hayan. Verse 14. Walakam. Wa Kwalaya. Wa Karamal. La'a. Da Akawa. Aid. Aitazam. Hayawam. Hazaha. Aid. Habaya Akam. Ath. Kwaraban. Allahayakam. Khakwath. Aywalam. Lada Ratyakum. Bakal. Ma Shabbat Yakum. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8 in the English, aka the bastard tongue. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. And the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Most High to be accepted for you. On the morrow, after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Most High. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Most High for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto the Most High, unto your power, Salaki. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
You know, like we said, we left off in the last set with Feast of Unleavened Bread. Wouldn't be any servile work. You couldn't make your servants work for you on any of these days. You know what I'm saying? You can't go out and set up no businesses and all of that, any moves on this day, man. This day is two-party, man. And it's funny, man, because I don't know if y'all have ever heard it, man, but like people that's not in the truth, and Christians, for all intents and purposes, they think there's something wrong with party. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a full out problem with what we do in the truth, man. Like, we get it in. You know what I'm saying? Every chance we get.
Right.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like that's so acidine because like their whole thing in life is to be happy. The Christian, their whole thing, sir, is to be happy. You know what I mean, and enjoy life. And Lord bless me and gave me this. But you don't want to show that to
No, they do. They run up and down and fall all over the place and foam at the mouth. That's them being happy. Like, but if you actually read the damn Bible, right, the Lord is talking about, hey, before you party, before you eat them good ears and enjoy the reaping of your harvest, make sure you don't forget where you come from. Like all of the high holy days, that's really like what it's like. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Lord reminded you, like, nigga, you was just in slavery. I brought you up out of there. Never forget that. You know what I'm saying? Right. The day, what was it?
Atonement?
No, the one we in. Salah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Feast of Tabernacles. Like, you go out and live in a damn tent.
Right.
Don't forget. I know when you, and that's the thing, like even like the Sabbath day itself, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't have your slave and your ass and your eyes working every day. I know you the boss, but remember who the real boss is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you that they can't work and you can't do nothing either. You know what I'm saying? Like this day you are going to rest. You know what I'm saying? And it's just us remembering that you don't run everything. There is a king of all kings. There's a Lord of lords, and you don't run everything, even though you're going into rulership. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say what you said, man. Like it's heavy, sir, because like you said, our schedule would be everyday work.
Damn right.
But the Lord said, I got a schedule. You gonna keep my schedule. You know what I mean? Like here's the schedule. Right. You know, in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23. Here's the schedule. You know what I'm saying? That's heavy, sir. But if I may, sir, I also find where they went out and had the flocks and stuff.
Okay, come on with it.
The book of Exodus, chapter 12 and verse 36. And the Most High gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they lent unto them such things as they required, and they spoiled the Egyptians. And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramesses to Succoth, about 600,000 on foot that were men, besides children. And a mixed multitude went up also with them, in flocks, in herds, every much cattle. And they baked unleavened cakes of the dough which they baked forth out of Egypt, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt and could not tarry, neither had they prepared for themselves any victuals.
Okay, that sounds crazy. Well, they must have ate up all of them flocks real quick. them niggas was talking about, at least in Egypt, we had the flesh pots, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I do remember that there too, you know, coming because that's what I was thinking. They spoiled them, but I'm thinking like, I couldn't remember no flocks coming, but yeah, they must have ate that up quick. You know, niggas, we ate all the steaks, all the chicken, and then we was just out there because they was out there 40 years. So, but yeah, they started crying to Moses about not having, at least we had, but they said, I think they said flesh, at least we had meat basically in Egypt, you know what I'm saying? They were mad at Moses about that. But yeah, okay. Most High Christ, the water.
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So we got past Feast of Unleavened Bread, and like it was saying, where is that? 8? It was 8 where it started at? Okay, well, you shall offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days, and the 7th day is a holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When you come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then shall you bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. And that's so heavy too, man, because like the Lord is saying, like, it's yours. I'm giving you this land. This is your farm. You can't even eat it. The first fruits, the best of it, go to the men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot even touch it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the same with everything, you know. Esau understands that and loves it very well. You know how he does it, right?
No.
Shit, check your paycheck. Well, you don't get no paycheck.
Okay.
You don't get no paycheck.
They get it before you see it.
You don't touch it.
You can't
You dare touch this thing, nigga. It could be, I'm getting first fruits off your check every week. Don't touch it. Well, that's the same thing. They got that from the Lord. That's the thing that the Lord required. You know, the men that did, you know, that was in the government that did the work. They get the first fruits. You can't even touch it. Don't eat no green ears. Don't do nothing until you give the first fruits unto the Levites, right? So that you again understand that what the Lord is giving unto you is not yours just to do whatever you want to. It's yours to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's what it's yours for. And we found out, and we're living it today. What happens when you do what you want to? You understand? You be right in the ghetto, right on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You know, big up to the brothers and sisters, man, who are in the truth out there in Fort Myers, man. Trooper Mashai, Priest and Officer Rakabia and his rib and his children, and Trooper Mashai and his rib, you know, they weathered the whole damn storm out there, man. And you know, like I said, we are in the worst of it. Like we in the muck, we in the bottom of everything, man. And you know what I'm saying? Coming into the truth, keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments is what protects us, man. It's what keeps us, you know what I'm saying, at least comfortable and still moving in this place, man, because the Lord could completely and totally destroy us, you know, for not following his laws, which is what he did to us as a people, man. So it's the point of Leviticus 23 for us to understand this, for us to teach it to our children, for us to remember it every year, for us to remember it every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you live, man. If you're going to live, you're going to live by these laws, statutes, and commandments, brother. If you don't do it, you will die. You will reap the force of the Lord's punishment and his destructions, man. It can be these hurricanes. It can be slavery. It can be high blood pressure and diabetes and, you know, whatever else there is. You understand? So, you know what I mean? Like this is saying, make sure you bring the wave Salaki. Bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest, and he shall wave the sheaf before the Most High to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it, and ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Most High. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor, and a drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of a hin. And ye shall neither eat bread nor parched corn nor green ears until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your power. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. And so, again, like I said, it ain't even just the priest. Like, you bringing all this good food, the lamb, the corn, the wine, all of that, but it's a party. It's a feast. I don't know what Christians think a feast is. Like, what the hell is a feast to you? This the stuff. No, a feast is a party. Can I get a definition? Can I get a definition of a feast, man? It's a whole spirit behind that thing, man. But that's what it is. And these are the feast days of the Lord. It is literally a party. I don't know if that's the definition. I ain't never looked up feast, but when I think of a feast, it's a party. You know what I'm saying? We're going to a feast. Make merry. All right. So anyway, y'all want to add something? Feel free.
Like the part that you know is heavy to me, sir. Like when you dropping it, is right there at the end of verse 14. You know, and this is where the Lord said, it shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. Like when I read that, that's the part I get. Like, how do the Christians think that that's not, you know, something we should be doing right now today? Where was it says done away with? You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to follow the Lord. We're supposed to follow his schedule. We're supposed to follow his rules, his laws. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody say the laws are done away with, it just blows my mind. How you've been in the church, you know, 40 plus years. Where does it say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be following the Lord. So.
And they changed it all the way up. Like how you saying, like the way the Lord set it up for us to do it. Get that wine. Christians won't even touch no wine. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the feast. It's part of the high holy day. It's part of the party. You understand? And like
Like how you like what you saying? They changed the whole thing up, man. Like they ain't keeping the laws of the Most High. They doing something totally different with the worshiping whatever God they're worshiping the way they want to worship, the way they believe they're supposed to, man. And well, that's not the way that they did it back in the day. You know what I'm saying? No, this is a statute forever throughout your dwellings. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't getting up and leaving the country like we did in the first Passover. You know what I'm saying? Like in the first Passover, they had the staff in their hand. Why? Because they had to leave. They ready to go. They had everything, shoes on their feet, everything. They ready to go. Nigga, we not going nowhere. we in our not us, but at one time they was in the kingdom. Or we was in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Keeping these same high holy days, not going nowhere. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to remember. You know what I'm saying? It's to remember what the Lord did. Man. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna party because of it, because the Lord did save us, because He did have mercy on our people. You know what I'm saying? And our children and our fathers and mothers. So it's a party, man. It's a celebration. You understand? Anybody got?
Yeah, come. This is in the Concordance Dictionary. It says a festival.
Synonym? I'll get it. Keep going.
That's it. And then
I think that is where the word feast comes from. Festival. I think that's what it is.
And then part 2, a festival sacrifice. A victim bind the sacrifice with cords.
I'm just on dictionary. It's a lot. Yeah. I'm just on dictionary. I ain't even look up. I ain't go to but festival is a day or period of celebration, typically a religious commemoration, a tabulation of saints, days, and other feasts or festivals. An annual celebration or anniversary is another festival or another definition. An organized series of concerts, plays, or movies, typically one held annually in the same place. So that's a festival. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is. That's what a feast is. I believe that's where a feast comes from. I would like to see. Let me see translations. Latin, feast, festum, festa, feast, festivus, festivalis. Old French, festival, Middle English. Okay, so feast is a party. Goddamn it! I don't know what they got going on in that Christian church, man, but y'all better run from there, man. Anybody, you still got that same mindset? Listen, come here. We will help you out. We'll get you all the way together, man, and teach you how to party, how to be black again, how to be an Israelite again, man. We will teach you how it's supposed to be done in here.
How to be black.
make Israel black again, man. So, all right. So, you got any more outside?
I got fiesta in Spanish.
That probably would be feast, ain't it?
It says
definitely sounds like feast.
Well, it says a religious festival, an event marked by festivities.
And you know what a fiesta is. I mean, do I need to say any more? Like, it's a fiesta is literally, I think if you look it up, they call it a party.
It literally says, does fiesta mean party?
I mean, come on, man. In Spanish, YAHANNA. Right. What is YAHANNA? What is fiesta? What does it mean? Who else we got to hear? Spanish speakers we got? Nobody. Everybody else Joshua.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know. I'm gonna ask y'all the choir. You know what I'm saying? But I believe it's still party again. But y'all get the point, man. It's a party, and that's what it's for us to do. That's why we always come together. That's why it's such a wonderful time. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go too far, but we definitely enjoy ourselves around here. All right, so we can go ahead unless you had any more. All right.
Okay, so Leviticus chapter 23, verse 15. Wasa paratham lakam mama kara hashabat shabat mayawam hana ya'akam Aymar ta nawapa Shabai Shabbatawah. Shabbat. It's like it. Shabbat with the
Wath.
Wah.
That's how I always read it. I think Shabbat Wath.
Shabbat Wah.
Like aqua.
Come.
Sabbaths.
Tama ta. It's like a ta ma yamta. Ta haya yana. Verse 16. I ma makarath. Ha shabbat. Ha shabbat ya'aita. Ta saparwa.
Read that last one more time.
Come. Ha shabbat ya'ait. Ta saparawa. Ka masham. Yawam. Waha kwara bakma. Ma naka. Kadasha. La Yahweh. Verse 17. Mama was Shabbat Yakam. Taba Ya'awa. Lakam. Tana Wapa. Sha Tayam. Shanya. Aisharanayam. So Salah. Taha Yana. Kama Ka Mataza. Ta Apanyi. It's like it. Ta Apayan. Ha.
I think that's the Apayan. Payana.
Ta'a Payana. Ba Bawa Rayam. It's like the Baka Warayam. Lord Yahweh. Verse 18. Waha Kwara Bakima.
Waha Kwarabatam.
Waha Kwara Batam. I'll Halakam. Shaba'ai. Haba Shayam. Haba.
That's not a her.
Oh, slack it. Kaba Shayam. Kabash. Oh, okay. Come. Kabash Yam. That's not great. Tama Yam. Banya. Shana. Wapar. Ban. Bakwar. Akkad. Wa'a Yalam. Shanayam. Ya Hayawa. Ayoha. La Yahweh. Wa ma nakatma. Wana.
I don't think there's. I
I
don't think there's nothing unless is ma mean something at the end?
Yes, sometimes.
What does that mean?
It makes it masculine.
Okay. I'll go with that.
Asha. Rayaka. Na yakaka.
I'd rather that than the alternative.
Nayaka.
I'll take it.
La Yahweh. Verse 19. Wa I shayatam. Wa I yara.
You're at 19, right?
Come.
Well, Aisha, your thumb, and then what?
Wa I yara.
That's not what I got.
Wa I yara.
I don't have a wa there.
Yeah. You don't have a ya?
I don't have a wa.
A wa? Oh, did I say wa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I yara.
No, that's not a ya either. What is that what you got? I got a shot.
Oh, Sha'ayira.
No, what?
Sha'ayira.
What?
No, that's right. Shot. Yeah,
Sha'ayira.
Oh, okay.
Go on, sir. Well, I-Z-Young. Oh, Slakia. I-Z-Young. Akkad. La-ka ta'af. Wa shanya. Kaba-shayam. No. Kaba-shayam. Kabash. That's it. Kabashiyam. Go on. Banya. Shanya. It's like Shanha. La Zabak. Shalam Yam. It's like it. Verse 21. Waha Nayak.
That's you in verse 20.
Oh, slack, sir. Yes, 21. I mean 20. Waha Nayak. Ha Kahan. Atham. Ayel. Lakam. Haba Kawa. It's like a Haba Kawa Rayam. Thana Wapa. La Panya. Yahweh. Ayel. Shanya. Kaba. It's like Kabashiam. Quadash. Ya Hayawa. La Yahweh. La Lakan. It's like La Kahan. It's like verse 21. Wakwara Atham. Ba'ai Tazam. Hayawam. Hazaha. Ma Kwara'a. Quadash. Ya Haya. Lakam. Ka. Mala Akak. I Bada. It's like it. La the I.S.U.P.K. Ka Kwa. I Walam. Bakal. Mawa Shabak Yakam. La da. It's like it. La the rock Yakam. I think that's it.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23. Verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Most High. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Most High. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be a burnt offering unto the Most High for their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Most High. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. The priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Most High, with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Most High for the priest. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be in holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever. And
on top of it, like, people look at it like a bad, not a bad thing, I guess, but You can't do no work. Like niggas be mad when they can't go to work. And then they be mad when they gotta go to work. But when we be like, oh, you can't go to work. Oh, I gotta work. I got a slave. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's the definition of enjoying yourself, like a party. You know what I'm saying? No work today. You know what I'm saying? You can't make your slaves work. You know what I'm saying? This is a day the Lord is saying, but all the other days, work every other day if you want to. Go and bust your tail and make your business great, make your farm great, make your whatever wonderful. But on these days, you refrain from doing that, even if it's something you love doing.
That's what I'm saying, sir. It's right on it. Nah, like what you're saying, because like it's the Lord is saying He's seeing who's disciplined. Like you gotta trust Him. I know you think if you take a day off, you ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna pay the rent. The car note ain't gonna. The Lord said, take it off. The Lord said not to do it. Who you gonna be disciplined and trust Him, or be undisciplined and do whatever you want to do and end up, in the dust and on the bottom?
That is so right, because even when we was on top, if your service wasn't working today, picking that cotton, picking them whatever they was, grapes or whatever it was, you feel like you ain't gonna make it.
Right.
I ain't gonna make as much money as so what? Like that's what it is. Like you can not have them work these days that we read in Leviticus 23, or have to work. You know what I'm saying? You be the one that has to work. You know what I'm saying? And let the oppressor, let the devil tell you when you gotta work and when you can be off.
Right.
And that's so the spirit of the oppressor. It's like he can't give you a day off or he gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? He can't get. I was watching BLACKWATCH, Captain Soccer War. He's telling a personal story, and since he told it on BLACKWATCH, I'm sure he wouldn't mind me re-uttering it. But he had got injured on the job, and he was supposed to get physical therapy. And the Edomite in slavery wouldn't, like, they didn't want to let him get the weeks off or whatever for the physical therapy. Then the therapist was telling him he not hurt. Like he's trying to make it seem like he not even hurt. Like, oh, you can go back to work. And then after 2 weeks, he finally said, you know what? It seems like you really hurt. like they don't even want to give you that because they know they're going to lose out on money. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Because I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you can work. Don't try to get out. I see right through your little ploy. It's not going to work with me. Your ass is going right back to work. And I understand it, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we got to deal with now, because we should have been on top. And we had a God, we had a power, we had a king that determined, like, even the slaves. They got every Sabbath. You know, we got a high holy day every month. We got a high holy. The longest period is that 50 days that we just read about. You know what I'm saying? That's like the longest period. Other than that, it's a high holy day every month. 7 days sometimes. We party for 7 days. What like a holiday?
Right.
It's 7 days. What do you mean we ain't working for 7 days? That's vacation time. We get to make our own. We gave the slaves a vacation. Now we going out into the wilderness. Y'all stay here. Y'all do whatever y'all gonna do up in here. We going out into the woods, sleeping tents. We gonna be partying out there. So y'all do what y'all do. Enjoy your family. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess my stuff up. I'll be back in a week.
Johnny, leaving you in charge.
Yeah, you're in charge, Toby. Yeah, man. Like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's so right, man. Like they ain't trying to lose no money. I wouldn't either. But this is the Lord's, laws. This is how He set it up. You know what I'm saying? So even though I ain't trying to lose no money, like Shaq was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to trust the Most High. No problem. You know what I'm saying? You probably come back the day after and make triple. You know what I'm saying? If you kept these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. That's what it should be, man, for every brother and sister, man. It's something that we try to teach. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, ain't nobody telling you to lose your job. You know what I'm saying? If faith is something, that you gotta attain to. It's not something that just, you gotta get there. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the Lord will force you there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know it happened to me. I believe everything. Nothing to be. Boy, I'll never forget. I always tell that story about how, one of the men over me that told me to do something, man, told me to leave something alone. And I was like, this is how I make my money. I guess now. Next thing I knew. I mean, it was almost immediate. Wow. It was so funny, man. Like I went back. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's so crazy. Yeah, I listened to it. You know what I'm saying? It took me a few times. I ain't gonna say that was the only thing that I got it now. No, I did some other stuff. I figured it out eventually. I'm a little slow.
I like to do good red things, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, we like doing hood rat things. That's me. It's definitely me. I like doing hood rat things. Hey man, we learned the hard way. That's his us.
Me too. I
learned the hard way, but I learned it's hard. All right, so did we get through the rest of these? Where did you start from, Shay?
I started at 15, ended at 21. I'm at 22 now.
Okay, so I got through all of the high holy days in that. 15 to 21. So we had the first Feast of First Fruits. Then after that, it was the 50 days.
If I may say.
Which one was that?
Oh, the last one was 7 Sabbaths, which was
First fruit.
And the next one is.
So we still ain't got to the next one yet. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 22 in the Hebrew. Wa kwarat atham. It's like it. Wa kwarat atham. But I tazam.
Wait, you in 22?
Yeah. Oh shit. It's like verse 22. Waba kwa tazarakam. Kwa tazayar. Ara tazakam. La'a.
It's a rataza.
Arataza kama.
I think that's Earth. I don't think there's anything else. Anybody fact check me on that?
Of your land.
Yeah, Arataza. Your. Come on.
Let me double check real quick.
It'll be your land.
Hold on.
Your earth.
Arataza kama.
Yeah, come
is
yours.
Oh, yes, it's yours. Masculine plural.
Okay, y'all's. Yeah, masculine plural. Y'all's land.
What sir? Arataza kam. La'a ta kala pa'a shadak ba kwa tazaraka wala kwa. It's like a wala quata la quata.
I think it's laquat. Wala quat.
Okay. Wala quat. What? Kwa taza yarak la'a tala quat la ainaya wala gar the aiza a thumb anya Yahweh Allah hayakam. Verse 23.
What is that? Your power. Allah hayakam. Now you got it. You got it to come.
What's that?
Oh.
Yes, sir. What ya dabar Yahweh all Masha la Amar. Verse 24. Dabar all, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Wa Kadash. It's like a Ba Kadash. Ha Shaba Ha Sha Baya Aya Ba Akad La Kadash Ya Haya Lakam Shabbat one Zakara one Zakar one. What's on first? Thara wa Iha Ma Kara Quadash, verse 25. Call Mala Akah I Bada La'a the Aishwa Waha Qarab. It's like it. Waha Qarabtham Asha La Yahweh, verse 26. Wa Dabar Yahweh all Masha La Amar, verse 27. Akah, or it's like Ak.
Unless you know what that Ak is. It's not the Ak like brother.
Okay. Now that's what that would be. Akah. But Aishawar. La Kadash. Ha Shab. Ha Shaba Ya'aya. Hazaha Yawam. Ha Kaparyam. Hawa'a. Ma Qara'a. Quadash. Yahya Lakam. Wa Ayn Ya. It's like it. Wa Ayn Yatham. Napash the Yakam. Waha Qara. It's like it. Waha Qarabtham. Asha.
So that up. So going back from Ath, the next word is Napashaf Yakam. And then Waha Qarabatham.
Okay.
Unless that that bar thing I ain't know about, but I still don't know what that is. Waha Qarabatham. I think that's Qarabatham is the word.
Okay.
And whatever that is. Qarabtham. I can't think of nothing that Qarab. Qarabathma. Qarabathma. Is that what it is? I'm just now learning that ma, so I always wrote it like thumb. Okay. Y'all just told me about the ma being masculine, so I always read it Qarabatham. Is how I always read that.
Well, it's plural.
Plural masculine. Right. I know that. I didn't know the ma, so I always read it like so. Unless the word is Qarabathma, I never looked at it like that. So I was checking. Y'all know this is a school. They do a lot of learning and studying in here. So y'all got anything, chime in. In the meantime, while the brothers looking it up, man. Big up to everybody in the class, man. You know what I mean? Like, love my Florida get down crew, man. Look forward, you know. We might have Passover again down here. I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? For all the work in the world. You troopers, I suggest you go take an officer's test. But I suggest. You understand? Because I'm be boy. I'm coming for everybody. But that's just, you know, that's my hope. Big up, y'all, SHALAM, Triple Umonathan in the building, precinct officer, heavy hitter, Sharat Zahalak out of Miami or wherever he is on the road. Princess Bayana out of Fort Myers. Shayara out of Panama City. Big up to that sister, cold-blooded sister, man. Her and her husband holding on, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Precinct Officer Blade up in the building.
He should just change his name to Officer Blade.
I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. I just speak Hebrew. You know what I mean? That's what it is. The Blade out here.
Nigga Blade everything. He'll be a label.
Malazar got a question. Say, I have a question. What is a woman's duty to her? Isn't it? See, that question's obviously not to him. It's not a question he is asking that he do not know the answer to. You didn't want me to say it out? Are you trying to get me in? Then listen, I'm trying to get me in some stuff. Nah, I'm just playing. You know, I don't give a damn. I have no problem saying it. Since you listen, I'm gonna help you out. Yeah, turn me up. Turn me up in the headphones. Turn me up.
Oh, seriously.
Tell you right now.
You practicing headphones. You know you ain't listening out loud.
No, I say you gotta let her hear me now. You want to ask the question, you better let her hear me. Here we go. What's a woman's duty to her husband? I don't know if you have something specific, so I'll give it to you. Generally speaking, a woman's duty to her husband is to be a help to him. You know what I'm saying? You can go to, of course, in Genesis, where it tells you, you know what I'm saying, that a man needs to help me. You can also find it, I believe it's in 1 Timothy, where it says, how does it say it? The man was not made for the woman, but the woman for the man. Okay, so a woman's duty is to be those things that a man needs to help him. That's her job. That's her duty. You understand? Whatever that might be. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand when I hear a woman say, like, a woman's job is this. Who told you? Did I tell you that? Did your husband tell you that? How are you going to tell me what your job is? It's not my job to do that because, says who? Says who? Your job. Your duty is to do whatever the hell I tell you to do. That's your duty. As long as it doesn't go against the Most High, that's your duty. I can't make it no clearer than that. So if you got something specific, I can help you out with that. But that's her duty. You understand? What's a man's duty unto his wife? For the sisters who are flabbergasted by that. What's a man's duty to his wife?
To make sure that she has raiment and food and shelter and what's the other thing too?
Sex.
Right. I'm trying to. I didn't want to say it.
It's a lot.
Come.
Nothing wrong with sex. It's how we got here. That's how your children got here. If your kids don't know that, listen. Welcome to the home of the truth, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, and also something else you left out very important. Oh, protection. You got to die. I got to take the bullet before you. Commander Julia Hanna told me if your wife died and you was there, don't come. Don't come talking to me. You should be dead.
Right.
That's how it goes. He didn't say it like that. He didn't say you should be dead. You know what I'm saying? But she should, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I could have took it in the shoulder or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But my job is to die before she does. If I can. If I can protect her, that's my job. You know what I'm saying? And that's my duty. So I don't see why it's so hard for a woman to do what the hell I tell her to do. Like, what is the problem? I'm supposed to die for you. Are you supposed to do that? Is that your duty? Did I say anything about a woman's duty being to die for me? I can't tell her that. That's the one thing I can't tell her. No, go take that bullet, girl. No, you go and you fight.
Right.
I can't do that. Right. Come on, man.
It's crazy because like we in a society right now where all women want to do these days is be that, like be a man, damn it, basically. Like she wants to take on the duty of a man. And she's looking at it like, well, why can't I do that? Or, why can't we both do that? Or some, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know
like,
what you're saying.
In their mind, it's like, they don't want to die. They don't want to die for you. That's for sure. But
they just don't want you to tell them what to do.
They don't want you to tell them.
Why can't I sit in the seat you sitting in? Why can't I tell you a thing or two? That's what they want to do. That's really what it boils down to.
They definitely want to die. And it's like what you're saying is so right. It's like, what's wrong with doing whatever I say to do if I'm willing to die for you? I'm willing to literally die.
You know why? I figured this out over the years. You know why it's hard? Because they don't think you ever gonna have that.
He's waiting on it.
I figured it out. I figured it out. nigga, you ain't never gone.
Right.
That's how they think. Until something go bump in the night.
Right.
Or until you out and you know what I'm saying? And it happens all the time. Like, anyway, don't get me started. We ain't gonna go too deep in my regard. I know, I ain't gonna do it. You gotta catch me in class, man. Catch me outside. I'll tell y'all later. Ask me in Monday's class. Y'all niggas don't never have no questions anyway. All right. Trooper Mashai in the building. Big up to that trooper out there. Time to take that test. Every trooper in here, I'm Shaya. Take the test.
Right.
Big up though, Duval County out there. Young man, Yashala, Panama City. Max in the building. On the road in Georgia. Young man Carvel in the building. Big up to that brother. Helping out a lot out here at camp, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing trooper things as a young man. Priesthood officer, heavy hitter, not in the shot out there in Daytona. Princess Thapara. I always mess it up. Thapara out there in Tampa, daughter of Magazar and a beautiful sister in this truth. Priesthood officer, Yahaiza, the heavy hitter, the big man out there in Tampa. We got, oh man. My man, 100 grand, my young, that is, Lord Christ. Love Kasai. Well, big up, sis. I think that's a sister. Alatha Khan. Big up to Love Kasai. I don't know what city she in, but tuning in. My shot back. Fiesta means feast in French and festival in English or feast. Damn right. You know what I mean? Listen, you already know, man. We getting our festival on over here. Who else we got? Lapa Yard, heavy hitter out of precinct officer Lapa Yard out of Orlando. That's real Monroe. B Monroe. Is that the real? Yeah. B Monroe in the building. Nice. Yeah, that's Max's rib. Out there on the road too. Shalom sis. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Boy, South Florida.
You got with that cat from
man, big ass lizard and took refuge in the stove. Man. Sorry, nigga, that nigga paid tithes. All right.
Hey, no, but you know what though? He do get rid of bugs.
Man, he's getting fat out here. He's feasting himself.
It's like it.
He's out here getting all the first fruits. Right?
In New York and Philly, they got cats to get rid of rats and stuff. We got lizards to get rid of everything else.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Oh,
all right. Precinct officer I.S.U.P.K. It's like they wanted to be a man until somebody breaking in. That's what I say. Till something go bump in the night, I.S.U.P.K. You already know what it is. Let's see. Kanak in the building. What's going on, Troop? Trooper Kaz out of Daytona holding it down. What's going? No, that's not that of Kaz. That's the Kaz out of Georgia. I mean out of Georgia, right? Yeah. Big up to precinct officer Kaz. Salakia. All right, so moving along, man. We're gonna go ahead. Did I finish off?
That word that we're looking at, the root word is korab. Korab. So the at the end of it is thumb.
Korab. Korab. Okay.
So, but it says an offer. So why?
Well, why I said korab? Okay, so I just separated instead of reading korab. Korab. Okay. So corrupt them. Gotcha. All right.
In the Hebrew, the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and the end of 27. Ata na pashakyakam waha korabtam asha la Yahweh Verse 28, Wakal, Mala'aka, La'a, Tha, Aishawa, Ba'aitazam, Ha, Yawam, Hazaha, Kaya, Yawam, Ka, Parayam, Ha, Wa'a, La, Kapar, I, La, Yakam, Al Yakam, watch. Lapanya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 24, verse 25. It's like
Right.
Verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Most High your power. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of the 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be in holy convocation unto you.
Right, so we had the blowing of the trumpets last month, followed by the Day of Atonement. Glorious, like again, the Most High, make sure that you don't forget where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Again, the blowing of the trumpets. Remember, man, listen, at one time you know, you were the government, you were the watchmen, you were, you know, the men declaring war and defending yourselves from war. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now we come to class, and this is the only time we get to blow the trumpet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't watchmen no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? That it's you hard pressed to get your woman to see you as a protector, to see you as a husband. Right. You just a baby daddy and a whatever else to her. You know what I'm saying? You're not somebody. She don't need your protection. She got her own CCW. Mm-hmm. She got, you know what I'm saying? She self-defense classes and all that. What she need a man for? I seen this one chick at the slave. Oh my goodness. Just coming in, just talking like ever since, anyway, she came in today, but just talking loud, just, you know what I'm saying? I'm at break, just chilling outside. She comes just talking. That girl, she don't know how to stab her. You know what I'm saying? Just going off and just trying to sound the most masculine she can. Like, you know, she talking to me, it don't sound like that. Mm-hmm. On the phone with whatever chick she got on speaker, wow. She is the hardest thing walking. I'm like, yo, this is what it's come down to, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, we aren't in that position of authority. We're not the watchman no more. You understand? In the I.S.U.P.K, we have Shamar. We watch. We on watch of everything. We don't let a sister be out here by herself. You know what I'm saying? Well, meanwhile, in the world, it would be damn near an insult that a man walks and does everything with her and this and that and the third. Like, it's you almost, a woman don't even want that. That's why I said I figured it out. I was like, I don't think you ever gonna do that. Mm-hmm. She gonna ride and die for you. Right. Mm-hmm. She gonna take the charge. You know what I'm saying? That Rick Ross song where he got her going to jail. He ride in the Aston Martin. She going to jail. Like, yeah, I see you in 3, girl. I'm gonna take care of you. Know, you crazy.
Come on, if I may, so like, that's what you're saying is so right, because also at the same time, this government and the society that we're like in the school, we're not part of that society, basically, as far as, you know, our mental mentality. But in that society, like, we've been put in a position where, like you said, we can't protect them. We can't do this. We can't do that. And that's why you got to come into the Most High's government. You got to come into the Most High society. And that's where the black man is, you know what I'm saying? The protector and the warner and the provider and all that under this government that the Most High set up, sir.
Right, we in here blowing the trumpet right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Warning the people, man. Letting them know that the war is on, man.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a war, man. I fight, I gotta fight my demons. I gotta fight other brothers and sisters' demons. Hell, you about to fight in about 2 weeks.
Right.
Not to get all the candy corn of your system. Your kids is about to come to you and ask you for a costume. One of mine already did. They said we have to have one at school for this and that and the third. Like, they'll give you at my. It's ridiculous. The slavery is encouraging us. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Come in your best costume. It's okay. We'll give you time to go and change it and da.
They want you to work in a costume.
I'm a grown ass man.
Right. And you're gonna be walking around slaving and sweating in a pirate uniform.
I'm a grown ass man. I look like wearing a costume for anything.
Wait a minute now.
Bruh, if they offered me double the salary
for
that day to wear a costume, I don't think it would be. But wasn't in the truth, though.
Right.
It wasn't in the truth.
I get you.
I would probably do it. They ain't even doing that.
Right. Just make a fool of yourself.
They got me bent.
Yeah, they want you in a costume anyway.
Yeah, shuck and jive and all that fun.
Okay.
I'm coming in there in blackface if I.
Come in whiteface, sir. Come in whiteface.
Do it.
Come in whiteface.
How you do whiteface?
I see somebody do it on Facebook.
All right, send me the link. I might do it.
Chappelle did it.
I just might do it.
Yeah, to put the white face on the red.
He was a news anchor. Y'all remember that episode?
I remember.
That
wasn't white face. He was just telling
No, I'm talking about black face. Like, I'm gonna come in there looking like Sambo. Well, you wanted a costume, did you? Mm-hmm. This is what y'all think of. I'm gonna have a whole story on my
right. When they ask you what it is, it took 20, 30 minutes to break it down.
This is what you did to my people. I'm doing that. But yeah, they say you're gonna have to fight all of this out because we surrounded by it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter where we go, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be all of these other so-called holidays. You know what I'm saying? That listen, they need us. They need the brothers in the UPK. You know what I'm saying? To warn them, to let them know. Listen, don't let your kid put on no costume for Halloween. Get them a costume any other day of the other year. Right? They want to be Spider-Man. No, I remember that. That's not. Yeah, okay. That's not white face though. That's like
white face when you got like paint, the white paint on your face.
That's what he got, but that's like white chicks.
Right.
Yeah. No. See, they made fun of us. Like, they exaggerated things. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
Sir.
And that's why. Anyway, we warning the people, man. That's what we doing. We blowing the trumpet right now, man. Be aware that they are going to try and get you anything. You know what I'm saying? Your kids is gonna come to you. Hey, I need a costume for this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. I gotta get cards for Valentine's Day, or so and so wants me to come to their birthday party, or whatever the case is, man. You know what I'm saying? We let you know that we at war. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to be at war with your kid's best friend. You're gonna have to be at war with the teachers in the school. You know what I'm saying? Like, the enemies of your house, or the enemies are going to be the people of your house. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what it is. That's what we're doing right now. That's what we do with our wives, with our brothers, with our sons, with our daughters, is what we do, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We remember it once a year, the memorial, the blowing of the trumpets, man. One time we was in really shit, man. We got a small little kingdom right now, which is, most times just our household. So you brothers, you young men, you troopers, you officers, you hold it down, man, in your households. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and continue to grow and get stronger in this truth. You know what I'm saying? Under the Most High and YAHANNA, under Commander General YAHANNA, and whoever's in your zone. You know what I'm saying? Continue to get stronger and take on more and more responsibility of being that watchman, of being that guardian, that protector of your people, man, and blowing that, sounding that trumpet. You know what I'm saying? Like it said in Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So lift your voice up like a trumpet, man. You know what I'm saying? Let my people know. Isaiah 58. You know what I'm saying? It's what we doing up in here. So you got that.
more of the blowing the trumpet, followed by the day after the Day of Atonement. Again, letting you know who you are. Even though in your rulership, you don't rule everything. Even though you got all the money in the world, you can eat whatever the hell you desire. Today, you won't eat a damn thing. You won't eat nothing. You won't drink nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for your detriment. It's not for your death or your hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's so that you can remember, man, and discipline yourself. You know what I'm saying? Into being up under a power greater than you. And so that's where we at. Day of Atonement, right? And what else was it after that?
Nah, it didn't get to the Tabernacle yet.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take off. I don't know. We might not be able to get the prayers in. Let me see if anybody got any more questions. Where what your boy at, man? Young man Chance in the building. Yusuf Adley. Who is that? I'm just messing with you guys. Big up to Priest and Officer, the heavy hitter on the road, man. I hate you gotta change that name. You always make me forget it, man. Y'all what's up? Could not remember. Yusuf. I be hiding my government.
What?
Man.
I really don't even know my name.
What? I wish. All right. All right, we're going to pick up in Leviticus chapter 23, verse 29.
Yes, sir.
Verse 29 says, Kaya kal hanapash ashar la'a tha'aina ba'aitizam hayawam hazaha wana karatha ma'aimya Wakal Hanapash Ashar Tha'aisha Kal Mala'akah Ba'aitizam Hayawam Hazaha Waha Abadathya Ath Hanapash Ha Hawa'a Ma Kwarab and Ma Kal Mala'akah La'a Tha'aishawa Kakwath Iwalam La Darathia. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. La Darathiacum. Bakal Ma Shabbathiacum. Shabbathwan Hawa'a Lakum. Wa'ainayatum. Ath Na Pashathiacum. Ba Thashaiha La Kadash. Ba'irab, I can't see this word. What's that word? After Ba'irab, I think that's Ba'irab. It's Torah right here. I guess I'm gonna have to break down and read out of that one. Ma'irab, Irab, Tha Shabbathwa, Shabbathkum, verse 33, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al Mashah, La Amar, Dabar, Al Banya Yasha'ala, La Amar, Ba Kamasha Aishar Yawam La Kadash Ha Shaba Ya'aya Hazaha Chaga Ha Sa Kawath Shaba'ith Yamayam La Yahweh Bayawam Hara Ashwan Ma Kwara'a Kodash Kal Mala'akath I Bada La'a Tha'aishawa. That's 7, sir. Okay. Okay. Good.
The book of the Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29.
Good.
In the basic tongue. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. He shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations. In all your dwellings it shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest. And ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, The 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles, for 7 days unto the Most High.
That's where we are, man. So we just got done with the Day of Atonement. Whatever soul does not afflict their soul, and that's the thing, man. Like, you afflict yourself, man. Like, you basically putting yourself through something that you normally wouldn't do. So you're afflicting yourself. It's not hurting you, but it's like somebody being on crack and going a day without crack. Like, every day you smoke crack. You gonna go a whole day with no crack, Tyrone Biggums. You gonna go all day. You gonna go all day with no crack? Bro, you are afflicting your soul. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is a rough thing to do because normal people who eat food every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that it was rough. Everybody went through it. What was y'all experience? Like, what was your experience with Day of Atonement?
First time or last?
Last time. Whatever you want, huh? Share with the group.
Oh, nah. The first time, it was like it's just like, okay, for one, it not being able to eat made you want to eat. It's like any other thing. You grew up in the hood, you grew up in poverty. It's like you had nights where you couldn't eat, period. But it's like having to do it, knowing you can, it's like 10 times harder because it's like the demons are. It's like just demons telling you, go ahead and eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's food right there.
That's heavy what you said, knowing you can't. Knowing you can't. Like, it's right there. It's right there. I got $8 right now.
Right.
Give me a Chipotle bowl. Easy. Right now, I could. It'd be different if you ain't have it. You go 2-3 days.
You have to.
If I had to. But I ain't got to. So that's what make it hard. That's a heavy point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and it's like that every year for me. I don't know, from the first time to the last time, you know, it's rough, man. Like, it is something that, you know, discipline is what I've learned coming into the I.S.U.P.K. You know, you always don't get to do what it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And again, every high holy day, that's what it is. The Lord is telling you what you're going to do. Every other day, you are a prince and a princess. You're a king out here. You're a boss. You're a slave owner. You do what you want to.
Right.
These certain days, these are the days of the Lord. I mean, you're gonna bow down today. You're gonna get, you know what I mean? That's what it is, man. And it's hard to do because every other day I just do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And so it keeps us, you know what I'm saying? It was meant to keep us righteous. And now us coming back to the law, statutes, commandments, us coming into the truth. Now you are governing yourself. Now you're disciplining yourself. I could just as easily celebrate Halloween. Who's gonna know?
Right.
I can go to Georgia right now. Y'all niggas wouldn't know. I can go over there, Port St. Lucie, and have a good time for Halloween. Go to all the Halloween clubs and get in there and dress like a pirate, like the shark said, and just have a good time. But we govern ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, the Day of Atonement. You govern yourself. Who was that? You could have ate something. I just come on with it now. Come on now. This is the time right here. This is it. Let it be known, huh? Sorry. We all, hey, players fuck up too. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, Isupk is going to discipline himself with nobody being there. That's why he's a priest and an officer. You know what I'm saying? He has to be able to discipline himself before he can discipline somebody else, before he can enforce the laws of the Most High on anybody else. And that's the point of what we do in here. You know what I'm saying? Like the men that come in here, we start off as young men. We just learning, we watching, we seeing what's going on. We seeing these men, you following orders. You know what I'm saying? From men over you. What makes this man so special? He's not special. You know what I'm saying? He's just a man, just like you. And the same thing that he does, you can do and more. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do the same thing that Commander General YAHANNA is doing and more. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that SHALAM does, or that I do, or that I.S.U.P.K does, and more. But it starts with these high holy days. It starts with the Sabbath. It starts with the Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. You disciplining and you governing yourself. And once you can do that, brother, you can move on. Now it's time to get a bread, right? Boy, oh boy, now you can raise them kids right, right? Because you can govern your goddamn self.
Come on. You got precept, what you said. Mm-hmm. This is the book of John, chapter 14, verse 12. I'll start at 11. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth in me, on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father.
This is the King speaking. You understand? Now you read this in the Bible, it's written in red. This is our King, Yahweh ignorantly called Jesus Christ. This is him speaking. And this cat walked on water. All right. This cat raised the dead. He said the things that he do, you can do in greater. So who the hell am I? The hell am I doing? I ain't shit. End of the day, brothers, sisters, you understand? Like the whole point of this is that you become the royalty that you were created to be. You understand? And it starts with this. I know it seems like it's light. It seems like it ain't really much to it. It's just it's a religion. No, it ain't no goddamn. I mean, I guess by definition, but it's not like the religions of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something that was given to us by our forefathers. You know what I'm saying? Which was given to them by the Most High. You understand? So these high holy days that we reading about in Leviticus, that's what it is, man. It's the beginnings of our rulership. It's the beginnings of our kingdom. It's what Moses was given to, from the Most High, so that we could go in and rule for eternity. Man. So we're going to keep going from here just so I can get through it because I only got a few minutes. We're going to start at, did I get through all this? 36. Verse 36 says, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Thakwarabiyam, see, you got me, Thakwarayyabwa, Asha, La Yahweh, Bayawam, Ha Shama Yanaya, Ma Korah Kodash Yahaya, Lakam, Waha Korabatham, Waha Korabtham, Asha La Yahweh, Itizarath, Hawa'ah, Kal Malakath, Ibada La'ah, the Aishawa, 37, Alaha, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Ashar, Thakara'awa, Atham, Ma Kora'aya, Kodash, Laha Korabya, Laha Kwarayab, Asha, La Yahweh, Ilah, Wa Manaka, Zabak, Wa Na Sakayam, Debar Yawam, Bayawamwa, 38 says Malabad, Shabathta, Yahweh, Wa Ma Labad, Matha Nawathyakum, Wa ma labad call Nadarathiakum. Wa ma labad call Nadabawathiakum. Is that what y'all got? Nadabawathiakum. Okay, I got it circled with a green crayon or something. Ashar, Tha, Thanawa, Vayahawa, Aka, Ba Kamasha, Aishar, Yawum, La Kadash, Ha Shabayaya, Ba Sapakam, Ath, Thabawaath, Ha Aratiza, Tha Kagawa, Ath, Kaga, Yahawa, Shaba'aith, Yamayam, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Shabbathwan, Wa Bayawam, Ha Shamayanaya, Shabbathwan, Wala Kwa, damn it. Wala Kwa Hatham, is that a Ka? What's that word? First word in 40. Wala Kwakatham, is that a Ka or a Ha?
That's a Ka.
Wala Kwakatham. Wala Kwakatham. Yeah. Makam Bayawam Hara Ashwan Pariah Aitiza Hadar Kapath Thamorium Wa Ainap Aitiza Ibath Wa Irabia. Okay, damn. What's that word?
Nakal.
I can't even see the knot. Nakal, Washamakathma, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakum, Shaba'aith, Yamayam, Wakagatham, Athwa, Kagala, Yahweh, Shaba'aith, Yamayam, Ba Shana, Hakwath, Iwalam, La Darathiakum, Ba Kadash, Ha Shabayaya, Thakagawa, Athwa, Ba Sakath, Tashabwa, Shaba'aith, Yamayam, Kal Ha Azarach, Bayasha'ala, Yashabwa, Ba Sakath, Lama Ain, I'll finish it. Yada Iwa, Darathiakum, Kaya, Basa Kuwath, Hawa Shabbathya, Ath Banya Yasha'ala, Baha Wataza Ya'aya, Awa Thum, Ma'arataza, Ma Tazarayam, Anya Yahweh, Alahayakum, Wayab Debar, Masha, Ath Ma'idya, Yahweh, Al Banya Yasha'ala.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, starting at verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. These are the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and a drink offering, and drink offerings, everything upon his day, beside the Sabbaths of the Most High, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your freewill offerings which ye give unto the Most High. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Most High 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And ye shall take you On the first day, the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and pillows of the brook. And ye shall rejoice before the Most High, your power, 7 days. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Most High 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations.
And again, that brings back to the Christian point, where they don't keep it the same way we did. First of all, you got to do this for 7 days. Most Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we got a slave. How you gonna keep a party for 7 days? A festival, a celebration, a party for 7 days? You can't do it. We in here 3D right now because we here. We just happen to be here. This is where the headquarters is. You understand? So that we can do big up to the sister Princess YAHANNA cooking us up some food just for us. Damn right. Just for us. Got us some food up in here, you know what I'm saying? So we can make it a feast, and we definitely gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Big up Precinct Officer Shaq bringing the strong through, because we was weak in here a couple minutes ago. Yeah, no strong in this joint. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that it was supposed to be a 7-day thing. If we was in our kingdom, in our rulership, it would have been a whole week of just partying. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So of course we don't keep it the same way. You know what I'm saying? As we did back then. The point is to get back to then rehearse the righteous acts. Is the whole point. Is what I learned in the truth. I never saw that in the Christian church, to rehearse the righteous acts, because they don't. They don't rehearse no righteous acts. They go to choir rehearsal. So they rehearse. They rehearse dumbass songs. We rehearse the righteous acts. You know what I'm saying? So 7 days is how it's supposed to go down. And you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be kept like that. But listen, our celebrations are real moot. Like, they real small. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't rejoicing rulership. Like, yeah, we got everything. Let's go on out here. We can't even do that. I tell people that all the time. Like, people new coming into the truth, and they'll be like, so we supposed to go out into the wilderness and sleep in the tent for 7 days? No. You ain't got to go sleep in the tent. You already sleep in the tent. You're sleeping in the tent right now.
Tonight.
What is a tent? It's a dwelling place. It's a place where you live. People live in tents. It's not something you do for fun. That's what rich people in their kingdom do.
Right.
That's not where they live. Right. But for regular niggas like us, that's where we live. Amongst the animals. Lions and tigers and bears and roaches and rats.
Lizards. Oh
my. That's where we at. You already doing that. I got animals standing on the corner of my block. Every night.
If I could. We was in class one time. I was like, I got roaches beefing over territory.
Tell you, bro. You see this damn lizard? Bold ass nigga. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the brother, like, you know. Okay. Somebody feel me. Somebody from the hood. Somebody's from the hood out. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already living in a tent. I'm already living in booths. The point of the spirit behind that was for us to leave our cushy, lovely, servant-filled palace and go live out in the tent where they ain't at. And where the animals is at. And where hard living is at. You wipe your butt with a leaf. That. Well, nigga, I'm already doing that. I can't afford no toilet paper. I went and got me some notebook paper and balled it up 45 times.
Newspaper right there.
You know how you used to do that? Y'all remember that back in the day when you ain't had no toilet paper and you had to blow your nose? What you did?
Crumble it over and over again
till it's softened
up. Right.
Oh my God. Niggas don't know about that.
I know about it.
I know you know, Shaq. We from the same place. From the same place. The same place, huh? Open it up.
Yeah.
Till they get right.
Right.
Meanwhile, you swallowing salty snot trying to get the notebook paper right. But you don't need to go to a booth, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the whole point of this, was that we went out there and we was there together. We all left our mansions and our properties and all of that. And we was out there, man. We got money for a tent. Brothers and sisters now don't have enough money for a tent. I don't own a tent. I don't own a house.
Mm-hmm.
I pay rent. Can I rent a tent?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a new business.
Mm-hmm.
Rent a tent.
Rent a tent.
Ooh, we.
It's good marketing already.
I be on it. I got a million ideas. I just thought, I got 1,000,001 ideas. Y'all holler at me. Anybody want to rent a tent? That's a new one.
I got you.
I'm selling it to the purple faggots.
Ooh, they gonna buy it.
Rent a tent.
In the potato sack wearers. Rent a tent. Hebrew, that's one.
I can see him buying it. I see it right now.
Hey,
you black. Yeah, it's called rent a tent.
I need about 100 of them.
Anyway, man, like I said, bro, you ain't got to go live in no tent for a week. The point is to rehearse the righteous acts. We gonna get together. We've gotten together since then. Me and a couple of brothers got together the other day. You know what I'm saying? We got together the other day during this feast. You know what I mean? Had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Big up Priest Officer Thumber Young, Priest Officer the shop. You know what I'm saying? We got together, man. Just had a good time, man. Went out, got us good something to eat, enjoyed the beach, just had a good time, man. Like, it's just, we rehearsing the righteous acts. It's still a feast to us. We still having a good time partying, but we do these things like to remember what the Most High did for us. You know what I mean? And that's the whole point of all these high holy days. And we're going to continue to do it until our King return. And so with that, unless y'all got something else, please chime in.
I'm good. Nailed it.
Anybody got anything online? We're good to go. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your food tonight wherever y'all at. Jacksonville, Daytona, Orlando, Tampa, Fort Myers, West Palm, you know what I'm saying? Miami, wherever y'all at, Port St. Lucie. I got cats everywhere. Panama City. Yeah, I'm right, man. Listen, it's going down everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make your plans now for the Passover. It's coming up here soon. Don't let it sneak up on you. Make your arrangements. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to save up for, make sure y'all doing it right now, man. Make sure you putting it in right now. I know you don't know where it's going to be at, but save your money, man. Put your time in at the slavery. Whatever it is you got to do. What's the next holiday day? We just read it.
Right. The feast. Wait. No,
it ain't Passover. It's definitely.
I know what it is.
We got Hanukkah coming up. We got Purim coming up.
I think Hanukkah is
that's
the last one though. One of the last ones. Purim is the last one.
Well, neither one of those is high holy days.
Right, but the next
we should have just read the high holy days. Those are memorials. Purim and Hanukkah coming up are memorials, right? Again, just like the high holy days, they're memorials, but they were brothers that came up after Moses. That was like, yo, we gonna remember this too. You know what I'm saying? They're not adding on to the law. They just saying like, yo, the Lord does so many things for us. You know what I'm saying? When Moses was around, he gave you these. These are the things that the Lord had already way back then. Lord, we can come up with something right now. Niggas want to celebrate birthdays and shit.
So, if I may, sir, the next is the Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah, 25th day of the 9th month, by the space of 8 days.
So technically, this is the last high holy day. Is what we read in Leviticus 23. Now, these, we call these memorials. Hanukkah happened after Moses' time. All of these we just read happened within Moses' time, and that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But Hanukkah happened after, so did Purim. You know what I'm saying? Which is two other ones that we remember. You know what I'm saying? Which is the same spirit, the same vibe behind the high holy days that Moses gave us. And so this is the last high holy day of the year. It's what, September to October?
October 17th.
It's October, man. Listen, for the next few months, put your money together, man. You know what I'm saying? Put your things together. If y'all want to get down, like I said, we need to get together. I would definitely not be opposed to, you know what I'm saying, us linking up before then. So you know what I'm saying, just be on standby. We're gonna get it in. Any ideas? Like I said, anything else y'all want to add?
No, so good. Good.
I'm too wild, but I did have some ideas about linking up.
No sweat. We're gonna put them together for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I.S.U.P.K is on top of everything. You ain't gotta worry about it. So with that, let's go ahead and get the Lord's Prayer. We 209. Give me my memorial to blow into that trumpet. Yes, sir. Remember that. Don't forget that.
Majum, which means to stand. Upon YAHANNA, turn and face the east. We're going to set up the Lord's Prayer, first in the Hebrew and then in the English. Repeat after me. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh, Blackwatch, Cover your eye now. Gonna say you one. A ball. I will shine now. My young. Rod. Kaya. Lakah. I'm a Lakwa. Select it. Waha'ala. Wahatapara. I will you. Aman.
You can call it out. Oh, select. We said in English was Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
YAHANNA, which means hands down. Sorry, which means to turn. Sisters can be seated. Men of Israel, we're going to set up a courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Majum Shabbat, Majum Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. YAHANNA, hands down, sisters can stand. Men of Israel, we're going to send up a courtesy salute to the sisters in the class. Men of Israel, Majum Shabbat, Majum Barak. Yahweh Shemar Lataba Hashem Yahushua. YAHANNA, hands down, dismissed.
never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward sharper than the I.S.U.P.K. On you rappers next, and it's feeling like some light bricks. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go on, close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying at that commissary hit before a run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player. Niggas know my women ride for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 chicks. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. This shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the storm in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the storm in my whole life, my whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op heard. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the storm in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the storm in my whole life, my whole life.
Sit down, let me take you down this cold, cold road. Let me show you how this story goes. Sit down, let me take you down this cold, cold road. Let me show you how the story goes. I done been through so much pain, but I'm never giving up. So many bitches playing games, thought I'd never find love. I'm praying for my kids, hope they never find drugs. All the shit that I survived, gotta thank the man above. I know that if I move, guarantee he gon' shoot, but he asking for ID. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? He looked at me, I looked at him. I prepared myself for war. Bitch, I gotta make it home. I'm not dying in this car. I'm a servant of the Lord. I know that I'm gonna be alright. It's a cold, cold world, so it's hard to sleep at night. I'm tossing tossing in, I'm turning, fighting demons in my sleep. Blood pressure through the roof, got me watching what I eat. I'm seeing all the struggles in the streets and all the lying that they doing on TV. They say that you can be great in America, but how I'm supposed to dream when I can't breathe in America? But if you found the truth, what would you do with it? Do you go against the world and act a fool with it? Do you try to teach your people, spread the food with it? Or do you go and get the chop and break some rules with it? Hey, but we gon' be alright. We gon' get it right and finally.
Hold up.
Freedom. I'm breathing in, I'm steaming in. I hope that you believe that I'm a real soldier. And I'm never giving up. Sit down, let me take you down this cold, cold road. Let me show you how this story goes. Sit down, let me take you down this cold, cold road. Let me show you how the story goes. I done been through so much pain, but I'm never giving up. So many bitches playing games, thought I'd never find love. I'm praying for my kids, hope they never find drugs. All the shit that I survived, gotta thank the man above. Yeah.
It's in the top of the comments. Alright, I'm gonna put it again.
Okay, hold on. Mine's right.
No, that's yours. Okay.
Oh, let me get that.
Alright, so I put it in the comments.
Brother.
Right now at Tire Kingdom, save $140 instantly on four select Michelin tires, only at Tire Kingdom.
Lord no, Lord no, Lord no. Yeah. Lord knows I've been going through some things. I'm just trying to keep my mind right. And I've been carrying all this pain. Sometimes I feel like that this world is falling down on me. Every day I gotta hustle. Every day I gotta struggle. Every day I feel this world is falling down on me. Every day I gotta hustle. Every day I gotta struggle. Every day. It ain't no loyalty, no trust. Everybody out to get you. You been fuck with her for 10 years, but she'll turn you in to be richer. Your main homie done turned on you, just sign name on that paper. She misguided, just 16, but do anything for that paper. It's like the whole world done gone crazy. Nobody gives a shit. That's why they yap on that back seat in that 40, dropping that dick. Instagram got your mind gone, doing anything for them likes. Why the government just trick your ass? You done sign away all your rights. My mama called the other day, said, son, won't you just grind hard? When it get real, just be strong. Keep pushing it, thank God. I got 3 kids who need me. My older daughter, she greedy. So everything come from the heart. Trust me, homie, believe me. I've been knocked down, but I got up. Try to hold me back, but I shot up. Definition of a real king. Martin Luther had a real king. He spent 4 days on one verse in the same clothes. I'm a real fiend. That's 4 days with no sleep, and I won't stop till it's real cream. Let's go. Spent 4 days on one verse in the same clothes. I'm a real fiend. That's 4 days with no sleep, and I won't stop till it's real cream. Let's go. Lord knows I've been going through some things. I'm just trying to keep my mind right. And I've been carrying all this pain. Sometimes I feel like that this world is falling down on me. Every day I gotta hustle. Every day I gotta struggle. Every day I feel this world is falling down on me. Every day I gotta hustle. Every day I gotta struggle. Every day I feel this world is falling down on me.
Can y'all hear us at the school? I'm not new there, right? Can y'all hear us at the school?
You?
No, that was him.
Oh.
Did I turn it off?
I don't know if it's all the way up though.
Yeah, that's cool. That's all right. But that's all right. We in. Y'all can hear us in the school.
Come, we hear you.
All right, that's what I was waiting on. All right, we in the I.S.U.P.K. Jacksonville School. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother down from Atlanta, Officer Khan. I got some of y'all with me, and I just wanted to make sure that we did this the right way. We got a sister that's been in the school, been coming to class, been doing work, been trying to change her life, just like all of us have, and it's gotten to a point where the Lord has seen fit, you know what I'm saying, to raise up. I want to let her husband speak about her and just tell us a little bit about the sister, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get this sister a name.
Shalom Christ. What's on Christ? Hey, Shalom Christ. It's not much I can say. It's not small things I can say about this sister. She came from a long way. She's been in the school fighting. Like the officer said, just like we did. Everybody in I.S.U.P.K. fighting for their names. You understand? Life is about warfare, and we understand that. This has been fighting. She's not the same person. She doesn't act the same. She's been different. She's been helping out in the school. They have a homeless program that she feeds the homeless. Right. And she does the sounds just every week, week in and week out, without fail. She helps the sisters out here. So that being said, it's just due for the sister to get a name, and I'm proud of her. The name that it means.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yakala means she's able and she's willing. Come on up front.
How's it say? No, this way. Other way.
Right there. Yakala is her name. It means she's able, she's willing. Because you've been willing and you've been able, but you've been willing to follow this truth, to come under the commanders in YAHANNA and fight. And that's what you've done. So we're proud of you, so deserve this name.
All right, y'all get a sit down here. We're going to say the prayer. And then when we finish the prayer, you got to say your name 3 times. You got to make sure you know it. So if you want to give it to her again, it's to make sure she say it right.
Yeah, want to you to say Yakala.
Yakala, right? Yakala. All right, so we're going to say the prayer. You're going to say your name 3 times, and then we'll finish it, all right? Y'all ready? Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
YAHANNA.
YAHANNA.
Yahweh. Panyua. Alyaka. Wayakanka. Yasha. Yahweh. Panyua. Alyaka. Wayasha. How you say it? Wayashamlaka. Shalom. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Barak. Rapah. Hagan. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Tawada Aman. And what we said in the English for those who don't speak the Hebrew is Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious upon thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless, heal, shield, and protect Yakala. In the name of Yahushua. And amen. So, all right. That's all we want to do.
From Yahshua.
Y'all get down out there, man. We out.
Enjoy the bird.